Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest XI's! Last time, we started our adventure and climbed halfway up the tour. Saved Cole, the least important character of the story, who appears in the story. Yeah, these are just tutorial signs, I really don't care. If anything, worst case scenario, take it as your encouragement to play the game, other than, you know, all the good things. Yeah. I also made the kinda dumb promise to use every character at some point with all of the weapons eventually. I'm gonna make an exception for one because it's literally the same as several other characters, but they don't. Like, it's the same moveset. Anyway. Cutscene.
Here we are at last! It's such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view. Well, we better say the prayer and get this ceremony over with, eh? What was that? Help me! Help!
Cool. Lightning powers. My favorite element.
We're alive. But how? That great big flash of lightning. It was almost like you made it happen.
Okay. Sure, okay. The rocket.
Look! The mark on your hand! Huh? Oh, it stopped. Well, we can worry about that later.
Okay.
All I know is that you saved me yet again. I don't know what I'd do without you. Now, we really had better be finishing up this ceremony.
It's audio coming out of the headset that doesn't have the microphone on. I'm pretty sure this is
Humble folk of Cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. Lift your voices up in prayer, sing it across all our drear. Blessed are we since days of yore, let it be so forevermore.
Looks like we get the view after all. Why do I feel like I gotta say that?
Wow! Look!
Oh. Okay.
It just goes on and on and on. Whoever dreamed up this ceremony must have had this in mind. They wanted to show us how huge our world really is. Well, that's it. It's all over and now we're grown-ups. Should we head down and tell Grandad and everyone? They'll all be waiting for us at the bottom.
Well, if that, oh, I thought you just. Oh, it does. Oh, alright, I actually have to go. Also, wait, do I have accessories? No, I don't. Also, I probably mentioned auto build or auto equip. Not that great. Don't have any accessories though. Oh well. Hello. Oh. I could talk to people, but this is already gonna be a long adventure. Like really, really long. With Legend 54, I confess that I feared for your safety, but it seems you escaped unharmed. Truly, we must give thanks to Spirit of the Land who watches over us all. Yeah, cool. But also, this is gonna be a long LP anyway. We really don't. Because we are doing 100% as much as that sounds like a horrible idea.
We're back safe and sound, Grandad.
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank the spirits for that. When we saw lightning striking up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you. Well, I never. Sounds like it's nothing short of a miracle that you made it back in one piece. Well, there's no doubt about it, the spirit of the land was watching over you. Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top?
It was wonderful. I saw the sea stretch into the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water and... Oh, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
Have you ever left this village?
You're true Cobblestonians now. Only we have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Erdrea in such breathtaking fashion, you know. You're still young, and the day may yet come when you decide to leave Cobblestone behind. I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there. Now, it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep poor Amber in suspense.
Come on, you. Home time.
Yeah. Also, one thing I'm not the hugest fan of is you get a few, like, many party member spoilers by the loading screen. But also, like, all but one is spoiled by the intro, so I guess it doesn't really matter all that much. Coming of age. And here we have, if I'm not mistaken, this... Oh, no, it's not. For some reason, I thought that was the first... Oh, right, those don't do pink bubbles, those are blue. Okay. Well, over here we have the first shop. I want to buy. What? Yeah, where was that last week? Oh, you're not gonna tell me again? Oh well. And I believe if we go over to... This is Gemma's house, by the way. If we head around back. Yeah, treasure chest. This thing we just got is the worst piece of equipment in the game. Period. With even less damage than the cobblestone sword. And the Great Axe isn't much better. Honestly, right now, this is a better setup, actually. If you ask me. Because parrying and blocking are both ways of nullifying damage. Basically, defensive dodging. Hello? I forgot something very, very important. We have to go up there. Which is, over here, we have a church. These are where you go to save and do other really important stuff. Please come over here. Greetings, child. It is good to see the youngster of my flock taking time to pray. Now shall we begin? Now, what's that? Flying to D mode is self-explanatory. You go into 2D mode. Absolution will remove your Draconian quest. Curse, I don't believe persists outside of battle, so I don't know why this is here. Poison, I know for a fact doesn't persist out of battle. Maybe these are for 2D mode, and they do in that, but these do literally nothing otherwise. Resurrection, bring vampire members back to life. We only have ourselves to live with. So at the moment, if someone's dead, we're all dead. Because there's only one. Divination will tell you how much you need to level up on each party member. This is useless because this can be seen in the flipping menu. About menu and Confessor's saving. So yeah. And you can tell I've played this game a lot by my other save files playtime. I'm trying to find... And we have various pieces of equipment that we can't equip at the moment. Maybe someday we'll find someone else who can. Also, please, for your sake, don't use these. You want them later. Like, a lot, you want them later. Much later. Is a really good item. At the earliest, get a full party. And by the way, I mentioned there is a demo of this game. I will just tell you now, we have not reached where it cuts off, and I will tell you when we reach where it cuts off. It will be a while.
Here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tower, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me. Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk. Here. This belongs to you. Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the Tor. The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village. It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said you're the reincarnation of the Luminary.
What the flip does that mean?
What?
Well, I know what that means, but
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny, and that there was something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king. He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Okay.
Crikey.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
I wasn't planning on leaving until at least tomorrow. Oh, jeez. I love making dumb jokes during cutscenes. Reincarnation of the Illuminary. I should, not. Bill tries to silent sleep. Just too confused by everything he learned. And excited about his upcoming trip. Eventually. I do? Or I wake up? I wake up. Okay, well, I have cutscenes. Oh, no I don't. Well, I do, but apparently not from you.
Oh, can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone.
You could come along.
That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the Luminary, that
Again,
reincarnation
you can come along
thing.
with my joke. I would love to have you.
I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the Luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over, the Luminary turned into a star, and he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since. That's his star, right there. How can you be the Luminary too? I just don't get it. I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to.
I mean, I know my mama don't know about you.
Goodbye. old friend.
Again, you could come along. Or not. Cool. Dude. Hope more cutscenes.
Well, just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once. Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure.
Yeah, there's better equipment.
But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
And just like that, we're gonna raid the cupboards. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. That. No. I don't need more plain clothes. I got plain clothes. I don't need more plain clothes. Can I not? Oh. Is that only later then? 'Cause I remember you being able to open the cupboard and get an outfit that would give you the costume for this, for the outfit you have at the top. Because, fun fact, our outfit has changed. Oh, come on! I fixed it. Let me check. Yeah, I think good. Because if I remove my, we'll take out him. Yeah, we got the purple outfit. The one you're showing is in everything else. And I want to show, yeah, next level, it tells you how close you are. So what the flip is the point of the other, of telling us that the freaking church is when that exists. Also, apparently 100 gold is what they've been saving for a rainy day. Now then, we know that pink is where we have to go. But, we have our first side quest. Dearie me, what am I to do? Oh, isn't the young hero? You come right, just the right time. I have to save it as you see. The other day I was playing Mac. You know, messing around. Well, anyway, I found this fluffy feather he loved. And, well, fool I am, I managed to let it blow away. Luckily the wind blew it to move over your shed. I'd go get it back, but I'm not good with heights, I'm afraid. Anyway, I know you're a brave fellow. I was wondering if you would mind coming up there and getting it back for me. You'd be doing me a huge favor, thank you. We have our first side quest, and one you will... No, there's no time to lose. My son's desperate to get his beloved feather back. Hello, new shed. Jug climbed under your shed through the roots. Time fair share of roofs. But just find something to clamber onto and press B to jump up there. Once you've found that fluffy feather back, bring it back here and I'll see if I can give you a little something in return. Get the quest, the People's Friend. If you don't do this quest now, you won't be able to do it for a very, very long time. Like, oh my god, the amount of time between now and when you get to do this again. is large. And you will not be getting that anytime soon if you don't do this now. Yeah, here you go. Thanks, I knew you wouldn't let me down. Can't wait to see the look on my boy's face. Before I forget, here's a little something in return. Sleeping Homunculus. It's not all. I've got a tip for you. I hope you find useful. If you ever want to do something good in turn, look for a powerful speed bubble above their head. Listen to what they have to say and see if you can do anything to help. It always pays to be kind to others. But don't feel that just because someone shared their worlds with you, you have to help them right away. You can always come back when you want a little change of pace, or if you're not sure what to do next. Anyway, thanks again, hero. I really owe you one. Now, just remember, whatever's waiting for you up ahead, be kind to others and you'll do fine. And with that, our first quest is already done. On. So, hello. Yeah, we have to go the other way around. Okay, cool. So, in order to, we are going to be doing every quest as soon as we can. We don't have the access to Red Doors, do we? Right. There's a key item that lets you go through red doors, and then another one that lets you go through any door. We'll have to come back with it. Now let's see, what do you sell? Bandana would be cool if I didn't already get the DLC one. This is only 1 point more, not really worth our time. This is worse. This we already got. And I don't really want more heal items, so yeah, you don't have anything worth my time. Sorry. Try to stay to your face. Yeah. It's time to head up. So, this is it, Mineral Searchers. We're leaving. You may not be back for it. I hope you said all your guys, so ready? Yeah. You won't be able to do stuff here quite a while. So, go do that quest. If I know correct stuff right, that's the only one you can do at the moment. So, yeah, go do it. We're ready. Well, off you go, then.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating since he brought you to Cobblestone. We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course. The legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it's a little hard to swallow, I must say. Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I? Yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way. And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way. You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
Wait! Here, take this with you. I made it for you. It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? I don't know what's in store for you out there, but wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you? Take care, and remember, we'll be waiting for you.
Yeah, we have this. Course, how they work. But we also have our first example of a accessory. If we take a closer look, yeah, Beguiled chance is lowered, and Curse chance is lowered. Beguiled is a pain in the butt status effect. So this is good. Plus, one more defense is one more defense. That's it. I think that's gonna be it for today's episode, folks. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next one. Bye-bye!